Hello and welcome to the New Jersey Morning Show. I'm Cara DeFalco. Thank you so much for joining us. We're starting off with our top story this morning, and that is the drones. It's been dominating conversation here in New Jersey. What are they? Where are they from? And do they pose any danger? South Jersey Congressman Jeff Van Drew has been saying the drones may be controlled by Iran. The Pentagon does say initial investigations indicate they are not controlled by a foreign government. Lawmakers here in New Jersey were briefed by the state Wednesday, but we still have no answers and a lot of questions. Joining us now, Republican candidate for governor Jack Ciattarelli. Jack, good morning. Welcome back to the show.
Good morning, Cara. Thanks for having me back.
Thanks so much. We're always happy to have you on. In regards to these drones, what have you been hearing?
First, let me say that people are angry. They're frustrated. They're anxious. And my fear is that some people are going to take matters into their own hands if our state and federal government don't begin to do something. Congratulations to Congressman Van Drew for flushing out the government, for at least saying something about the threat. But it really hasn't given people a whole lot of confidence. 5 days ago, Phil Murphy said there was no threat. 3 days ago, he said he was frustrated by the Biden administration's lack of cooperation in providing more security. And 2 days ago, the FBI said they don't know whether or not these drones pose a threat. Considering where it is they're flying, it's very, very concerning, and something needs to be done, and soon.
So, and you had mentioned, some congratulations or your applause for Congressman Jeff Van Drew's statement that this may be another country, possibly Iran. Have you heard anything like that? Is that something that is legitimate?
That's certainly the thing that everybody's guessing because we can't seem to figure it out. And what I can't figure out is, considering all the resources that we have right here in New Jersey, McGuire Air Force Base, Fort Dix, the Air National Guard, the best equipped state police in the country, we can't find out the place of origin for drones that are the size of your dining room table. This is ridiculous. I still want to believe that we've got the most technologically advanced military in the world. We've still got the best Central Intelligence Agency. Unfortunately, Joe Biden and Phil Murphy, in my opinion, are taking a very laissez-faire approach to this, as they did with the border and illegal immigration. Does this or does this not pose a threat in our communities? I mean, it's not just, Cara, that they're showing up in people's backyards. They're over our water supply. They're over our power lines. They're over our natural gas pipelines. They're over our 911 communication centers. Is this not a matter of national security at this point?
Yeah, and so Van Drew has also called for, and you mentioned the military, and we, for as small of a state as New Jersey is, we have several military bases here. He's been calling for the military to just shoot them down. Is that a tactic you agree with?
Listen, if we can get a shot off over the ocean, or certainly over wide open space, I can't disagree with the congressman, considering where we are at this point in time. We shouldn't be doing that over residential neighborhoods, of course. And New Jersey is a very densely populated state, so we do need to be careful. But as I said at the very beginning, because of people's level of anxiety, their frustration, their anger, and the threat that they may perceive, I'm hopeful that citizens are not going to start to take matters into their own hands because of the lack of action by our governor.
Yeah. So speaking of the governor and the state government right now, what do you think they should be doing about this? If the federal government doesn't step in or aid in any way, what should the state be doing right now?
The governor can certainly deploy the state police helicopter fleet. He can certainly deploy the Air National Guard, and also has a role with regard to the Coast Guard if, in fact, these drones are coming off a ship that's out at sea. So there's a number of things that he can do. But the other thing he can be doing is giving daily press briefings to keep people updated about what he's learned, what it is they know. So he's been MIA on this one, Cara.
If there's nothing to report, is a daily press briefing, almost a waste of folks' time?
Hey, Cara, for 14 straight months, this guy went on TV every single day giving us updates on the pandemic. I think that we deserve that right now. Nobody would like it if unidentified people were showing up in their backyard. These things are over our residential neighborhoods and over a whole lot of other places that are very, very important with regard to our energy supply, our water supply, and our security systems. I mean, our 911 communication centers. The governor, at the very least, should be saying what it is he's demanding to find out. So I think daily press briefings would help people maybe calm down. But again, if they don't, or if they're not given the opportunity to calm down, we hope they don't take matters into their own hands.
Yeah, absolutely. Gubernatorial candidate Jack Ciattarelli, we always appreciate you joining us here on the New Jersey Morning Show. So thank you so much once again for your time this morning.
Thank you, Kara.
Have a great weekend.
You too.
All right, folks, coming up, our own meteorologist Mike Favetta joins us with some more mysterious drone updates.